I am Trayvon. Every black man and boy of color that wears a hoodie in public or in private is Trayvon. I own 17 hoodies, but I am not dead. Instead of Trayvon, it could have been me. The death of Trayvon Martin was a turning point in American history which distinguished how wearing a hoodie made and continues to make black men perceptually suspicious, a threat, scary, a target, and for police fitting the description. The question I would like to ask is, how could a piece of clothing that everyone owns define the actions and the intentions of only one race? The hoodie's new symbolism is seen as a threat, but only if the person wearing it is brown or black. If Trayvon knew his hoodie would decide his fate, would he have still worn his hoodie to the store, carrying Skittles and an Arizona iced tea in his pockets? Majority of history behind the hood or hoodie not only depicts the usage of white or European people, but as a way to feel comfortable, to feel secure, for religious reasons, and for overall positivity. The hoodie as an object does not scare or make someone look over the shoulder a few times. The hoodie does not create distress. The people who are wearing it do. This is so important because society has not outgrown its racist tendencies, but more specifically, many white people and institutions have not outgrown racism, prejudice, stereotypes, and bias. In this circumstance, the only people under duress and reasonable distress are black men. We have to assimilate to white perception in public to save our own lives. As a black man, we have to consciously think about our clothing from the moment we wake up, when we leave our house, when we travel, and in almost every aspect of our daily lives. And no, that is not an exaggeration. We have to think about the time of day. Where are we going? Will it be dark or light? What neighborhood am I going to? How far is this from home? Will what I'm wearing get me stopped by the police or followed by, in quotations, community watch? These mental questions and worries are draining, but they are normalized by men of color on a daily basis. We continue to exist in a society where our emotions are chained while living inside of a physical and psychological cage. The conversation should not be what people of color could and should do to make others feel safe. It should be about the dehumanization that occurs when society and white America associate black bodies in hoodies. As I mentioned before, the hoodie represents security, comfort, warmth, anonymity, pleasure, happiness, but a threat. A threat to whom? Slavery was abolished, but the chains on black men still exist. The pain still exists. The restraints still exist. The suffering still exists. Death still exists, and it is normalized. Trayvon Martin was the son of every black mother, father, and to every sibling whose brother is black. In closing, here's my final thought and question to you. Brown and black people in America are struggling to this very day with liberty, true freedom, and justice. When are people, you, me, and every individual going to make ourselves accountable to changing the narrative for people of color? People of color are human just as anyone else, but when will our lives begin to matter? When will black mothers' feelings and children begin to matter? Why is my life so expendable? Why does the color of my skin make it easier for me to be on the receiving end of anyone's bullet? We deserve to be humanized, and we deserve to be alive.